Well, hello there, ladies and germs. I wanted to take advantage of the remaining daylight that's quickly turning into darkness here. I'm in the Hampstead Borough of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, on Coolbrook Street, and what's the cross street? The cross street is Snowden, which is funny because Snowden Metro Station is like called Snowden, but it's not that close by. Anywho, whatever. Yeah, you know me, I'm fond of always filming walks on in old areas, regardless of the income, or you know. But again, it's quickly getting dark, and one of the reasons also I wanted to film a walk in this part of town here in Hampstead is because of the fact that you see a long time ago. Wow, I'm walking here, eh? Jesus fuck, man. She got sunglasses on. She could have fucking went right into me. Christ almighty. Anyway, what the hell was I trying to say? Yeah, 15 years ago, I used to do, well, more than 15 years ago, I used to do house cleaning for mostly senior citizens. That's basically the specialty of the company I worked for, and it was called... It's called coup de balai, which in French is clean sweepers. Never thought it sounded as good in English, but anyway, whatever. And of course, there's your usual fare of colorless cars, mostly colorless, with these. Look at these beautiful buildings. Look at this one here. This one looked like it got an Italian's touch. You know what I'm saying? Right, the whole rounded entrances there. That's beautiful. Can't go wrong with that, Yeah. I'd be hard-pressed if I saw an old car around here. That's pretty cool. Check that out. Wow, obviously it's been a long time since I've been on this street. Yeah, not cheap to live around here. Oh, finally I see an interesting vehicle, though. Look, it's Mustang. Just kidding, Mustang. Look at that. Oh, beautiful Mustang. Even though personally I feel like the Mustang has lost a lot of its identity. Because look, if you look at this car from the side, it doesn't look like a Mustang so much anymore. I mean, hell, even a Camaro looks more like a Camaro, How is it possible that all these old fucking buildings still have those original doors? The front door of a building is one of the most common things you can replace, just like the brakes on a car or a muffler, The leaves are changing color. But you could see that fall came to a late start, because it was warm for so long. What are we now? We're October 19th? 18th? 19th, I think. And look, I mean, the leaves are still very green in this area. Now, mind you, on the other hand, where I live in Hochelaga, there's tons of leaves on the streets already, on the ground. Yellow leaves, So, there you go. Okay, this Chevy is a piece of junk, I'm sure. But I think if I were to choose between cars, between that and that stupid, oh my god, that stupid Nissan there, oh yeah, the Cube, it's so ridiculous looking, it doesn't even look like a car. Like a Cube on wheels. But they're popular in Japan, those things. I know, I've checked out Google Street View in a few different towns, I almost feel like I'm too much of a loudmouth to be around here. Wow, look at that. Look at that home. That, my friends, clearly, I'm sure, is one of the oldest houses in Hampstead. Because all the other ones are row houses, right? Duplexes and all that. And check that out. This one's got the whole awning and everything, and the front porch. It looks kind of spooky, actually. Matter of fact, let me get another look at it right here, actually. Look at that. Looks kind of like a church even, doesn't it? Yeah, that is something. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Walking in the middle of the street, and I hear something responding in the distance. I don't have the timing lately for the responses. But that's okay. They come and they go. Sometimes they all happen at the same time. Sometimes there's nothing. It's like train spotting, Uh-oh. Don't go out of focus. Come on, baby. I don't know why, I just had that hit by the Four Seasons come into my head. Oh, I walk like a man, fast as I can. Walk like a man, my son. But then again, you know, when I walk in the areas with such history, you know, like, what are we talking about? 50, 60 or more years of design of buildings, architecture? Oh, shit, that's an ambulance responding. Anyway, I often, and even, it's funny because my friend Joe, who's like my best friend now practically, you know, he told me something recently. He says, hey, you know what, sometimes I walk down the street and it's really old buildings, and I imagine like certain old cars parked on the street instead of what's there. I'm like, dude, I can't believe you said that, man. I'm like, I've been thinking about that for years, you know, seriously. You know, that's kind of neat, eh? Probably the guy was born in '62. Yeah, but yeah, he's not the only one. I'm like that too, seriously. You know, look at that, eh? The very new and the very old. This is also a really, really old building. Oh, sorry about that, mi amigos, but I was filming a lot of stuff earlier, and even when you turn on and off the camera all the time, it really uses the battery juice. So anyway, we're pretty much done here. I guess I walked, what, a long block, I guess. Now the camera doesn't want to stay focused because I've been using it too much. Thanks a lot, Nikon. Seriously, like, my God. That was the same fucking flow of my other camera. It's like I don't know, it's almost as if the circuits in there get way too hot and it doesn't want to stay in focus. Other camera, my D3100, did the same goddamn thing. And now we're at beautiful Côte Saint-Luc Road. Or I should say very busy Côte Saint-Luc Road. There's the 66, that bus takes you downtown, but going that way. That looks like the ambulance that I heard before responding, I guess. Well, you heard it too. That I hear.